So, good day everyone. Now let us have a solving of a quadratic equation by the using of completing the square. So, in completing the square, solving general quadratic equation by completing the square. Completing the square is where we take a quadratic equation. So the formula is ax squared plus bx plus c is equal to 0 and turned into a times the quantity x plus d squared plus e is equal to 0. So we can use that idea to solve a quadratic equation. So to find where it is equal to 0. But in general, quadratic equation can have a coefficient of a in front of x squared. But that is easy to deal with. So we're going to just divide the whole equation by a such that first then carry on. Steps. Now we can solve quadratic equation in 5 steps. So step 1, divide all numbers by a. So let us have the coefficient of x squared. Step 2, move the number term to the right side of a equation. The step 3, complete the square on the left side of the equation and balance this by adding the same value to the right side of the equation. On the fourth step, take the square root on both sides of the equation. And the last step is add or subtract the number that remains on the left side of the equation to find the value of x. So like for example number 1, solve x squared plus 4x plus 1 is equal to 0. So step 1, our coefficient of x squared is 1 since our value is 1. So step 2, move the number term to the right side of the equation. So we are going to x squared plus 4x is equal to negative 1. Since positive 1 dari so pag i-transpose nato siya dari sa other side, it is become negative 1. And the step 3 is complete the square on the left side of the equation and balance this by adding the same number to the right side of the equation. So x squared plus 4x plus 4, this will be our number to be added is equal to negative 1 plus 4. So kung mag-add ta dari sa pikas is dari up sa other side, mag-add pud ta dari So we have here x plus 2 squared is equal to, so if we are going to solve the negative 1 plus 4, it is become 3. So the step 4, take the square root on both sides of the equation. So x plus 2 is equal to plus and negative square root of 3 is equal to plus and minus 1.73 or to decimal form. So step 5 is we are going to subtract 2 from both sides. So x is equal to plus and minus 1.73 minus 2 is equal to negative 3.73 or negative 0.27. So that's how it's look likes. So thank you for listening.